Hey everybody, it's me James, and today is May 31st, 2020. And today I'm going to do a shave. I was tagged by Steve Walker, the Rocket City Shaver, and it's called Unfamiliar Shave. For it, it's basically use something that you're not necessarily comfortable with or never used before. And so I'm like, okay, cool. So thank you, brother. I'm going to shave today with something not as comfortable with, so it is unfamiliar to me. Um, Today's soap is going to be Wet Shave Obsession. The label's pretty rustic, so it may not be easy to see, but it's called Bevel. Jim, not sure what's happened to Jim over the past several years when he first was coming out with this, but he gifted this to me to try it and just get feedback on it. I thought it worked pretty well. It can be a light coating or you can get it very fluffy, but one of the things about his soaps were they were always slick and they are tallow based. The particular one I have now is so old, that's how long ago it was, that it doesn't have much of a scent to it. Um, Tallow something to the next level is what it says down here on that writing. But just a beautiful soap to shave with and get through. The brush I'm using is a Grizzly Bay brush that I got at the meetup last fall here in Tennessee for the Dirty South Shavers meetup. And so I'll be using this brush. It's got a synthetic knot. I've already partially loaded it, but I just liked the way it looked. And I thought he did a beautiful job on the resin, the handle. So that's what we're using for that. Razor. This is what's unfamiliar. Steve had mentioned, maybe James, that's something to you like a Western commissary. Well, actually, a Western commissary to me is very familiar to shave with. One of my favorite type of shavers, actually. This is straight up Japanese. And the difference is Western are symmetrical, the Japanese are asymmetrical. And if you can see there from looking at the grind, there's a flatter side and a more curved side. Well, the flatter side is what you traditionally would keep towards your face, the face side. And this particular one was gifted to me by David Furnicola, the inspector. So, the inspector's den, who's now on YouTube. So, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. And it's been an awesome gift. Um, Going to use this for pre and post, and this is from Katie's Bubbles, and it's part of his limited edition V for 50-year anniversary. And so I'm going to use this now as part of the pre, just a few drops, which is hard because there's no restrictor on it. So it's just kind of so I'm going, okay, well, what do I do? Just take a little bit in my palm, take it, rub it in. Take a little bit more. And so there we go. I had already showered, so I'm good there. Trimmed up a little bit. Got to take my eyebrows down every once in a while. As I get older, I get really dry skin on my forehead and this area. And so for me, I take them down every once in a while just to make it easier to deal with that stuff, the flaky skin. All right. So, again, I've already loaded the brush up. So here we go. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a crazy few months with the COVID stuff, and then now with Mr. Floyd losing his life. And the riots that have come since then. I'm very proud of Memphis. They've actually been peacefully protesting versus violently rioting. So that is something to just be thankful for. My baby girl has graduated from the United States Air Force Academy. If you guys have been following me, you know that. And she came home, spent some time here, and then she went on vacation to Florida. So she's actually coming back from her vacation where she has friends down in that area stationed and living. And so she'll be back home here shortly this evening. So I look forward to her getting home. All right, so there we go. Creamy goodness. Melted ice cream right there. Gonna set that down, dry my hands a bit, and here we go. The challenge with the asymmetrical camisori is trying to use it. Again, these were designed for a person to shave you, so they would always have the face side towards you. There we go. Doing pretty well. Again, like I said, that's the challenge. So there's certain things that you have to break the rules when you're shaving yourself with one of these, asymmetrical. Which is in fact switching it to the other side. But for me personally, camisori non-folding are my favorite type of razors to use. So we'll see how it goes tonight. Dropped it on a linen and kangaroo hide combo from a strop that I had purchased a while back from Straight Razor Designs, back when they were still around. So there we go. All right. There we go. Get some longer hairs. I just take them and flick them in the trash. I don't want that stuff in my sink. Again, now I got to break the rules because I'm shaving myself with an asymmetrical blade, so I'm going to use the side that you normally wouldn't, which is more hollow, coming this way. There. How's that? All right, it's good enough for pass one. I'm gonna rinse off real quick. I'll be back for pass two. All right. Got a clear track for some shaverage. Fantastic haze from Sierra Nevada. Good stuff. IPA. Oh, very tasty. All right. Take the brush. some moisture in the tips. Again, dip. Very nice. There we go. Look at that. Still going. Rinse my hands. For those that are inclined to pray, I ask that you pray for the tension that's going on right now with civilians and police. There we go, past 2. Hey, what's up, Shaven Chronicles? Mr. Guy Solace. Yeah, not yet, Steve. No James Bath yet. Very nice. Other side. Again, gotta switch to the non-traditional side for this, since it is asymmetrical. Uh, 979 is good, brother. No matter what type of blade you're using, make sure you flatten out enough before you take it into your skin. Otherwise, depending on how sharp it is, you can jack yourself up. Hey, what's up, Will? Good there. Okay, I'm gonna do a light rinse real quick. Do some quick touch up. After some shaverage. Fantastic haze. Here we go. Other side. Nice. All right. I'm good with that. Rinse. water. There they are there. Let's see what's going on. Your hoof heals up. Well, I hope your hoof heals up, brother. All right, I'm gonna grab some alum. Tie stick. Ooh, yeah. I knew it was gonna be a little bit rougher tonight, just not used to that razor for one, and the different angles that you have to go at because it's asymmetrical. But hopefully this will help heal the skin right up. Right up in the nook of the elbow. There we go. Tie stick. Let that sit in there a little bit. Again, the soap was Wet Shave Obsession. The brush is a Grizzly Bay brush. The shaving implement is a Kamasari gifted to me by the inspector. And it's asymmetrical. It's Japanese. And now, cold water. Dab this off. There we are. And grab some witch hazel. Very little bit of the lemon left. It's my favorite one. Here we are. There we are. Teta slap for Jaime. Put that away. Let this set. And while I do that, I'm going to rinse out my brush. If I were to guess, I would say that even though this was a prototype and he never got to really get into making it something else, it's kind of maybe like a barbershop scent between, I don't know, I don't even know what to compare it to, but if I were to say that that's what it is, just because one of his best-selling ones was the barbershop, that's what it's kind of influenced after, even though he didn't settle on any cents for it at the time when he made it. But it's a very good soap. Wish he would have been around to do much more. But Jim did make an excellent Tela soap. And it's a harder soap, so it can last very long. Even though I haven't really used it that much, I kind of cherish it. because I know no more is going to be made of it. All right, so I'm going to go back as a post because it was as a pre earlier. Take it. Oh, yeah. Ooh, baby. Back there. Here in the hair, because Douglas hates this, but I don't care. Oh, yeah. Very nice. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining, watching. Steve, you got your unfamiliar shave. Thank you for the tag, brother. Everyone that came to watch here live, thank you so much. Everyone that comes and takes a peek later, thank you. God bless you all. Stay safe and pray for peace. God bless you all. Peace.